Happy Monday everyone. Today here is a bank holiday, so James is off work. The weather so far is kind of in between. It's meant to be sunny and warm, so hopefully it will happen eventually. We are off to Belfast today for the day. There is a spring Continental Market and we'll just have a walk around town and hopefully enjoy the nice weather. So I'm gonna get dressed. The boys are ready, James is ready, my sister is almost ready, and as usual I'm the last one to get ready because I get everybody else ready first. So that's what I'm about to do, and we'll bring you along with us. Yesterday, despite having sunscreen on, one of my shoulders burnt in a very weird pattern. It's like there is a line, you see there. I did have sunscreen on everywhere, so I'm guessing there was a shade, like a shadow of something putting shade to me, and it just was shining on that part of my shoulder. That's the only explanation I have, because I was kind of half in the shade, half in the sun. We had a parasol, but it's not big enough. It's just the size of the table, so it's not big enough to make shade further. So we'll probably get a bigger one eventually, but for the minute that's what we have. So I'm going to put some sunscreen. We need to buy more today because we're out. Well, we have a little bit like for today, but then we'll be out, and it's meant to be really sunny all week, so I want to make sure I have plenty. As you all know, we are always enjoying our house, so we do go through sunscreen a lot. Just gonna fix, I took my makeup off yesterday. I bought these, the Yes to Carrot Nourishing Gentle Cleansing Wipes. Not for me, they burnt my skin like crazy. I literally started to wipe my face and had to rinse everything, cleanse my face, and put loads of soothing moisturizer on because it was burning me. So despite them supposed to be 96% natural and very gentle, this is not what I call gentle for sure. So I will be sticking, now I don't, as you know, I don't use wipes all the time, it's just whenever I'm too lazy, but I will be sticking to my Burt's Bees sensitive skin ones, because so far that's the only wipes I can use. And I was hoping some more natural ones like that would work for me, and I thought I would try them, so then if at any point I can't get my hands on the Burt's Bees one, like for going on holidays and stuff, I can get those. But it looks like so far I'm just gonna have to make sure I always have some Burt's Bees one. Still don't need to say though, there's nothing against this brand. I mean, it's I've heard loads of good things about this brand, which make me want to go and try this. I only have something against my own skin. This is the only thing to blame, so don't think that because I had this reaction you would. Most people wouldn't. It's just I have extremely sensitive skin, so that's all. We have arrived in Belfast. We are in the shopping centre. We just parked and I'm waiting for the boys. They are in the bathroom because Owen didn't go before leaving. Alfie had a little nap, but he's just eating a little cracker now. And we're going to go to the Continental Market first in the hope not many people are there yet. And I need to give this baby a hair wash. He has dirt in his hair from yesterday. are in a place called Avoca and we are about to eat. I want to get some succulents for my house, but I don't know where to buy them. I really like them.
Hello, I have Moroccan spiced chicken with couscous and stuff.
Quinoa salad or something. Another because it's hummus and a yogurt.
Yeah. Julie got the tart of the day. There's Alfie sharing some of Eoghan's pasta. Eoghan, I assume that's he's eating the pasta. And then Mademoiselle got a burger.
Do you want to ask for a train? I'm now finishing Belfast. Unfortunately my belly went absolutely nuts, so it kind of finished a bit fast, but we're off now back home. We are hopefully gonna get a barbecue started, and tonight Eoghan is going to some games. I will explain to you a bit later on when we get to the house, but for now we're off to Craigavon, so back home. So back home, and I'm going to show you what we bought in the Continental Market. Basically everything is Italian or French food. So we got two different pestos. So one is more for James, it's a spicy sun-dried tomatoes, and this one is just a basil, like the classic one. And this is a cream of balsamic vinegar with forest fruits. It's really nice. I have a few more. If you're following my vlog for a while, you know my uncle has a Italian shop in France, so I usually bring some back. I know I have another one further back, which is, I'm pretty sure it's lemon. Yeah, it's lemon. So, and this is truffle, which is really nice. So we now have this one as well, and then I got some cheese because it's really yummy. It's pecorino, if you know it. It's some Hughes milk, is that how you call it? The mommy sheep milk. It's made with that. Where am I going to put it? My fridge is full, but mainly because of cake and barbecue meat that's going to be cooked this afternoon, well tonight. And then we got some French salami, saucisson. So we got, they keep for a long time, so we got the selections. We have pepper, garlic, and we have a chorizo one because James loves it. We got, this is wild boar cured ham, this is duck, and this one, no, this is duck, so this one is, I don't know, another one. But yeah, that's what we put away. And then we also went to Lush because the boys ran out of bath bombs, so Eoghan picked a little selection. So I just got also another one of my solid shampoos. I've been using the Montalbano for a while, and since Scotland actually, and I really like it at the moment. So we got Fizzbanger, which he was using, Eoghan used in Scotland. It was like a yellow one with blue inside and made the bath green. Then we got Lava Lamp, which we haven't used before. I actually hadn't seen it before. We got Big Bang, which I also had not seen before. And then we got two Equal Baby Bots, and we got one of the creamy candy. I always use creamy candy, like a piece of creamy candy, to add bubbles to any kind of thing. It's very moisturizing and it's great. So yeah, I'm now going to probably take a break for a wee bit, and then I'll get the barbecue started. Oh, also, I was going to explain to you what the thing Eoghan is going to tonight is. Every year at that time of the year there is hold on, I'm going to see if James can explain this better than me. James, can you explain what the 4-day club is?
It's a cross between a summer scheme and sun disco.
Yeah, so basically first they go out, so you can't see here, but basically on the side of our house here there's a field, and all the kids go and play there, and they bring is it a caravan you call that?
Yeah, it's basically a very large van with seats inside, and sometimes they sing religious songs or the
Tell stories, I think.
You know, kids' versions of stories.
And they also do games like I'll try and film a little bit to show you if I can. They have like this big, what do you call it, fabric?
It's like a giant parachute that they use to get people bumps or they run into it.
They do loads of games basically involving all the kids in the estate. So
they pretend the house is a tent.
Yeah. So it's on from tonight for 4 nights, and they come like in the estates, and they just go around all the estates in the area, and just it's free, and you just need to like sign a little sheet for your child to say you allow them to go through that. And then at the end they go in that little van and you listen to a story or sing a few songs or do things like that. So it's from 7 till 8 from tonight, and then tomorrow, well basically until Thursday night, 4 nights in a row. So Owen will be allowed to go to bed a bit later than usual to be able to go to that, won't you?
Yeah.
So we're going to try and do the barbecue, well at least to have the meat cooked so he can eat before it starts, so then he can go and play that before he goes to bed. And also Alfie is completely wrecked. He was asleep in the car, and James too.
To show everybody like them.
Well, I can do the filming, but we'll have to see if we're allowed to film, okay? We might not be allowed to, we'll check. Okay? Time to light the barbecue. This time we got like everything comes in a bag, and you just light the bag, and apparently then it takes about 20 minutes at least to be ready.
Yeah.
Of course, he stopped the instant I put the camera on him, but Alfie was checking the side gate saying, "Hello, hello, 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 hello." You were, I saw you. I'll get you next time. Oh.
I better go back in that clothing.
So it is now 11:15, and I just realized I have actually burnt on my face. It's not as noticeable because my camera is kind of adjusting. I did put sunscreen on this morning, like just after lunch, but tonight I didn't put any back on, and we were out and the sun was setting and it was pretty strong, and I burnt on my face. So yeah, I just need to think of reapplying it more because it burnt in the last 2 days twice and it's not good. Anyway, I spent a lot of the evening updating my planner, and put some laundry on, try to do like put loads of washing on now. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a big massive tidying up of at least down the stairs, because I've been out of my normal routine basically for a week and a half, yeah, roughly almost 2 weeks, and it's hard to keep up now. So there's mess constantly and it's driving me insane. So I'm hoping Alfie gets a decent nap in the morning and I can spend a lot of time tidying up everything. And then on Wednesday I'm getting back to work, like on my orders and stuff at the same time. So then I would like to get as much done as possible tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm not going to bore you with that too much now. We'll talk to you more about all this and more tomorrow. I'm trying to think. Owen is back to school tomorrow, and then he has that 4-day club he was at today, again tomorrow night. My sister is leaving really early in the morning. James is actually going to go to work earlier so he can basically any hours he works extra a day he can take off at another time, so he's going to build up some of that time. He has an appointment at the GP later on this week, I think, in the morning, so it means he doesn't have to take time off for it basically, and you get the deal, I'm sure. So he's going to take the train to Belfast with her, so at least she doesn't go on her own, and he works his extra time, so then that's done. And which means that they are leaving at 6:10 in the morning, so Alfie will more than likely be up anyway, but I'll be up from that time until and maybe earlier depending on Alfie. So it probably will be a long day, but I'm hoping to have a productive one anyway. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you've had a lovely day. Bye.